Hello guys, so welcome to Mentor 3 Dimension. So let's continue with one more tutorial on props modeling, but today we are going to continue this tutorial with the help of a reference over here. So let's get started. So that will be definitely doing in Maya. So let's go into this front view or side view. You can take any of the views. Let's go into view, image plane, import image. So I'll just import one image. I have a reference, so let's take this reference over here. So this tutorial can be for absolute beginners, and also if someone is not knowing this stuff. Now let's start. How you can start up with this? We have taken up a reference over here, so it is a bit tilted, so we'll model it accordingly. So let's take a cylinder over here first of all. So I'll just create a cylinder, and after creating a cylinder I'll go into this. I'll make it as 24. I'll rotate it over here, press J, it will snap rotate to 90 degree. I'll just place it over here, slightly scale it, and if you go into this, you can go into the X-ray mode. You can make it transparent over here. Let's select the faces of it, and now all the time you're going into the extrude and you're doing the offset over here. I'll show you a shortcut key over here. So what I can do is I can press R, press shift and scale it. It is going to do the same thing what you are doing it with the offset part. So I'll just slightly give a bit of offset over here. Again I'll resize it, press shift and drag to duplicate the file. Go into mesh tool, insert edge loop over here and here. Let's select the vertices, drag it up, scale it in this way. So I can just scale it from the center. Make sure you're scaling it from the center. You're not scaling it from any of the sides over here. Select the faces, press shift and I'll drag it. Again I'll push it up in this way. I'll select all the faces. Now go into editable mesh, extrude it again. Let's slightly give a bit of thickness into it and scale it from the top if needed. So again select the top over here and shift and drag it. Again shift and drag, shift and drag. Select this, extrude it, give a bit of thickness, insert edge loop, select the vertices in this way. So select the faces over here. So just press tab over here. Now again offset, press shift and drag and offset it. Again shift and drag. So we can slightly resize it, push it up in this way. Now slightly go over here, go into the mesh tool over here and let's add a edge loop over here. Select the faces, editable mesh, extrude it and slightly give a bit of thickness to it, slightly. Select this, press tab and just, so what I will do is I will select the whole thing, so select the faces, deselect it, again drag it up, drag it over here, resize it, and you can go into this, you can put one edge loop, you can resize it in this way, again select the faces, again I will drag it up and I will go over here and I will just resize it up. So, how you can create this stuff? For this we can take one more cylinder. So, let us take a cylinder, but I will go over here and I will reduce its sides over here. So, I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 8 sides we can take. So, let us just put the cylinder over here, select the vertices, drag it over here, scale it in this way. So, as you can see now, I can just come out of it and I can just go to the top view and I can just place it in the right at the center. So, you can just press V as well. So, let us put one edge loop over here, let us put one edge loop over here. So, select this vertices, let us go into editable mesh, let us click on extrude over here and we have keep faces together, let us off it and let us give a bit of offset over here in this way. Editable mesh, extrude it, push it inside, again select this, drag it up, scale it, again just scale it, push it up, extrude. I am doing the extrusion over here and you can resize it if needed. Insert edge loop, I can put some edge loop as well, scale it in this way. So, select this faces, again extrude and scale it, so just drag it up, again extrude and scale and we can just make it in this way. So, let us select the top edges, double click on it and let us slightly assign a bit of bevel to it. So, as you can see now, object is matching it over here. So, you can slightly resize it as well if needed in this way. So, after doing this, let's select this edges as well and go over here and let's give a bit of bevel over here. Mesh and give combine. Press shift and drag and you can make multiple copies of it. So that's how your light pole has been created. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. So we'll be coming up with more and more tutorials on Maya. So thanks for watching this tutorial.